Okay, game number 5. Our scoreboard is correct now.
Yep, 3-1.
It's not really a scoreboard, is it? It's just...
Score paper.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be classed as a score card because it's not a card. Score sheet. Anyway, so I'll go then. So we've got Size as the infantry in pink, because Size just likes pink all the time, and Fargo always cyan. But anyway.
And here's the GLA demo. So we just saw Fargo got cleaned up. He had a pretty bad start. And Size had an interesting game though because he was just spamming quads and bikes. So we're seeing that a lot today is, the GLA should probably just tech up, but nope, they're just going to spam quads and kind of drag it out for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's been weird, but actually they say that, and yeah, even in the stealth tank you just spam quads, and in that game you just spam quads, which in the early game I agree with, but tank and infantry are two armies that can really counter quads. Like mid-game, like a couple of full outposts or a GAT army, it's so good against quads. I don't know how. I'm not sure how he won both of those games, to be honest. But anyway, I think on this map, I think stealth has got the demo has got a huge advantage against infantry.
Some really nasty spots for demo traps as well.
Yeah, I think it's just there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you already watched this one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally though the thing on this map is, if the GLA can just get a tunnel up at each oil, capture the oils, they can just sort of
nice.
camp and relax while the infantry just pushes.
Has a minigunner there.
Interesting one, he didn't take the veterancy on the minigunner.
Yes. Well, if only he was Vet 2, maybe he would have killed this terrorist who doesn't go for the truck,
I didn't
actually.
realise that the terrorist was a lot faster than the minigunner, that's weird.
Oh. Is there any cars here?
I don't think so on this map.
There's a broken one, does that
Burns
count?
out one. See if the
Whoa,
work
what's
can
got
repair
this?
it.
Tech Terror.
Oh, he's going to get in. He's got there. Oh, wow. There must have been a minigunner in there that killed that terrorist. So that's bad now already for Fargo, because he's invested 1,500 in that tech terror and nothing happened.
And this one as well just died.
As you can see, the trucks there on the second supply have bugged because of the mines. So when you build mines on a China supply centre, if the supply centre's in a weird position or not perfect, the trucks can't drive properly on the mines, so they drive around.
Huh.
So look how that one goes behind the supply.
Wow.
Because if it was further forwards about a little, like I don't know, if it was a few centimetres further forwards to like there, yeah, then the mines wouldn't appear in front of it because of where the supplies are, and the truck could go there. It's really weird. Again, it's just one of those random things in 0 hour that's you'll see so often. Perfect placed supplies, and then as soon as you put mines on it, the trucks start driving everywhere.
I didn't know that.
And it's horrible because China's the worst. If you haven't got perfect like supply placement, it really impacts your economy.
Yeah, so should you get a third truck then?
Well, I mean, at this point, the thing you're not, because it's hard to say what to do. Third truck wouldn't help. It'd be whether you rebuild the supply, but because there's so few supplies at that thing, it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
If that was the main supply, I would say it's probably worth selling and rebuilding, but his main supply is running perfect, so. But there's not enough, because there's only like, I don't know, 12,000.
Oh, what's this, Tech Terror maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Good hit. Oh, yeah.
Gets the dragon hang and the
RPG's
outpost.
going to shoot the outpost. Yeah.
Okay, he's going to the main base.
Which is a good move, because I don't think Fargo's got any units, like many units at the moment, because he's been making tech terrors.
Oh, another one here.
And he's lost that one, that was poor. He shouldn't have turned round. See now, this is over. He can't, he's got no units, he's got no quads at all, I don't think. I think he's got like two technicals.
Ouch, cancels the palace.
And his second supply is going to go down. But he's actually, the GLA has captured both oils, I didn't realise.
Oh, look at this demo trap. The one that I mentioned at the start feels good, man. Maybe he'll firewall
He's
it
just going to
though.
die to the bunker and he's not even looking.
Aw.
Slowly. Oh, here we go.
Turns around.
The tractor could win that fight. Oh, he's going to as well. What a waste. The toxin tractor should win that. Oh, he didn't. Didn't turn in time. Interesting. I think even though he's got the oils, the problem is he's got no. He hasn't got enough units to counter these outposts.
Yeah, and there's no supply.
And one supply.
Rebuilding the palace though.
But if he just drives at the top, yeah, there's nothing to stop that army.
Yeah, he sees it being built now, knows that he has to attack.
And he didn't cancel that tunnel. And he's not...
Okay, tech terror. Let's see how it goes.
No good. Way too many minigunners.
ECM.
And an ECM now, yeah. No chance versus this. I think he still hasn't built a single quad.
Well, he's got 2 quads.
He's got 3. My bad.
3.
Game changer.
The technical's already wounded, so he has to get the healing
And he
first.
doesn't even kill 1 outpost, and he's lost everything.
Lowe's gonna get the cap on the oil.
Yeah, if you should get 2.
Oh,
Oh, he's got 1, but he can just load up the other ones. He's going to shoot his own outpost a little bit.
oh, good toxin tractor.
Ooh, lost everything to a toxin tractor. But yeah, I don't think he's there's no way he can be coming back from this, surely.
Barracks being built, arms dealer being built.
How much cash has Fargo got?
3,000.
Okay.
That's about to drop when Lotus gets the cap.
Oh yeah, no. 3-star. Here comes the artillery and carpet bomb.
GG.
Yeah.
Well, that was fast.
Is this really 4-1? Gosh.
You are
How is
victorious.
there so many games in this one? 4-1 to size. I think that game was just completely one-sided.
Yeah.
I think Fargo was never in it. It was that first technical failing. He invested in a tech terror. It died to mines and killed nothing. At that point, he had no units.
All right. Tournament Desert next.
Back to the favourite Tournament Desert.
Size now playing the GLA Toxin.
And Fargo as GLA Stealth. And now this is a map that used to be heavily favoured to be top spot as GLA because of the cars.
Yeah.
Because in Clan Wars, if you did it right, you could kill 1 car and take 1 car from the top, and the bottom could never ever get a car, just because of the positioning. But nowadays it's a lot more even with it being with no cars involved. It's a much more even matchup. And if anything, I prefer the top spot still though, because of the second supply placement, because you can tuck it up behind the back. And it's one of my favourite things as China is to put a supply up there, because you can put it at the back, which on the bottom spot you have to drive all the way around to put a perfect China supply, because nothing will fit there. So
you
have
can't
to
put a supply there.
No, you have to put it on the top, the other side.
Oh.
So it takes ages to drive to it, and it's less protected.
I wonder why they didn't just edit the map so that it's symmetrical.
That's the thing. Like all these map changes and stuff, they've tried to make balanced maps or nice new maps, but they just add other problems. Like Gorge Drought, let's give 6 cars, so when GLA's versus China, they can use 6 cars on you. So, has Size not built a tunnel in the middle? Oh, it's there, it's just on the side. Yeah.
There's a really good spot.
Yeah.
With the toxin tunnel can clear those buildings.
They've gone straight for the oil. Yeah, I like that from Fargo. The fake barracks to box in the workers, because a tunnel doesn't close the box properly, but a barracks does. And it's only I think it's $200 for a fake barracks. I think it's actually much more cost efficient than a tunnel as well.
Well, and if he builds 2 fake barracks and there's a tech terror, he could detonate them and kill the terrorists.
Yeah. Well, it's actually funny you say that, because I was thinking about this the other day after playing 0 Hour for 10 years. So on this map, to protect the oils, you could just build... oh
my god, he's going to get both?
Oh, he's going to get both, yeah. Oh wait, they might bug. They're going to bug, yep. Because he force fired in the middle, they bugged, so they didn't attack properly.
So he force fired like too far, too deep.
He force fired in like somewhere in the corner, and he would have been better just attacking the one or the other, and he would have got the splash damage on the one.
Yeah, or like you force fire there and not force fire here.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, that would have been a GG if you got that.
But like what I was saying on this map about the oils, what I thought about only a couple of days ago is what you just said about the barracks, is you could surround the oils with 4 barracks, and so then you couldn't tech terror the oil. Because in GLA Mirror, that's one of the first targets, is tech terror the oil. And I was thinking about it because after playing a game with Fargo where he spent like half the game trying to kill one of my oils, and I was trying to think of a better way than I could protect it.
That's pretty cool. Well, and it takes 2 buildings to kill infantry because the damage is really low.
Yeah.
But if they were capping it, you could actually just demo 2 fake buildings and kill the Red Guard or whoever's capping it. So there you go. I like that.
New tip.
That's the cool thing about 0 Hour. It's just there's so much stuff there
Yeah.
that new things are discovered all the time.
It's like when people posting things that I've never seen in the game, or like Scrap Deny. Scrap Deny didn't exist when I played actively, and it's only in the last few years.
What?
Yeah.
The stealth combat cycle.
gonna
Come on,
shoot
get
them?
him! Get him!
Thing is, if he starts shooting the Tox Rebel and the Tox Rebel turns, the Tox Rebel will win. Oh, well, he shouldn't have done that.
Wow, yeah, it's way more damage if you just shoot
Yeah.
the cycle, right?
He's still going to get it, and he'll finish it, and he'll shoot him and kill him.
Oh no,
What?
there we go. Almost.
I thought he was going to get up and kill him, and it would be the ultimate shame.
Yeah, well, he definitely would have got it if the bike was shooting.
Yeah.
But good use of that bike, because it can go over the cliffs, so you can go around tunnels.
Fargo's getting his own oil as well, so both going to be on one oil.
How many rebels do you need to kill a toxin rebel?
Oof. Well, depends. If they're all spread out, I think 3 will do it. I think if you've got 3 spread out, if they're all near each other, obviously the toxin would win, but yeah.
Nice.
But he should actually get that all now, because he's going to be paying attention to this technical.
And so a toxin rebel can 1v1 a combat bike.
Yes, yeah. If the
that's
bike
so
had
bad.
shot, the Tox Rebel would win instantly, because the bike would die almost the same speed as the Rebel.
Huh.
Because actually, the bike does give you slightly more health, but it's negligible. Like it's it's probably like
Nice.
5% more. It's so weak.
That's a shame. It should give you more health.
Yeah, they should. Well, I suppose if you think about it logically as well, though, it wouldn't, because you're not protected by the bike. It's just there underneath you.
You sort of are, but like.
The guy shoots you and you're on a bike and you still get shot.
Yeah, but maybe they'll miss and like hit the bike. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I say that I don't want demo bikes being any stronger, but it would be cool if RPG bikes and
Yeah,
rebel
they got
bikes
more
were
health.
better.
Yeah, because they're never used. Oh, he lost that. He lost the tunnel scaffold there, which was a waste of money.
So you could use RPG bikes to kill trucks or dozer hunt.
Yeah. Well, this is. Has Fargo started building his palace yet?
Oh, the toxin damage.
He was very lucky then to.
Hijackers.
How did he survive the hijacker?
Oh
there you go.
no! Too much toxin.
Yeah, but has Fargo built a palace yet? Yes. I was
Yes.
going to say, otherwise it was game over, because there's no way you can counter those scorps.
Has another barracks here, so you can actually build a hijackers 2 at a time,
Yeah, should have spammed the hijackers.
or even RPGs 2 at a time. You can build a Jarman while he can still build other units.
Oh, we got a super tech there as well, though. Oh, he's actually. Ooh, nearly lost the super tech.
Oil's been recaptured.
The Toxin secured the middle now, though, so Fargo's got no control in the middle. And there's the tech terror.
I was sort of hoping. Oh, actually blows it up. Okay.
He only needs 4 though, so I don't know why he took 5.
A warrior has
That
fallen.
terrorist will just die now. Yeah, and he can't stop this army.
Wow, didn't take the tunnel out, so big pop here.
He can't even engage. He couldn't engage those with a bus, because there's with toxin scorpions. There's a weird bug that they don't have to take the bus to the hull mode for it to stop. Like a few shots and it will go to hull mode instantly.
Right.
I don't know what it is. So let's see if it does it now. There you go.
Yeah, I saw that. It
Yeah.
was at like 40%
Yeah.
health.
It's some weird bug. It drops to hull mode instantly.
Huh. Wow, so that seems pretty like unfair for stealth.
Yeah. It's the same with Nuke Battlemasters do the same thing.
Right.
If Nuke Battlemasters shoot at buses, it does the same thing. It's really, really weird, and it's really hard, especially in like a GLA versus Nuke, where buses are so important.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Man, I'm learning so much.
But still, like this army. Oh, here we go. 2 hijackers. Is he going to get over?
Okay, gets one. Gets the other one too. They weren't moving, so pretty easy catch.
And he's got a Jarman and some units. He should clear this up now, actually. Yeah, that was quite good.
Nice.
The problem is, though, he's only on 1 supply at the moment. Because he hasn't got one in the middle.
Oh. No, nice. Needs to cap that Scorpion 2. But still, Scorpion spam for size. He has
No
1
palace.
arms dealer.
Still only 1 arms dealer. That's very weird. He should have made a second one by now.
He has a fair bit of cash.
That bus completely empty. 1 more hit should. There you go.
Nice.
Hull mode. Don't you just love it when it like proves your point for you, validates what you've said?
I get my validation from 0 hour.
Yeah. Like I told you that was going to happen. What happened with that technical on the right hand side by the top oil? Did it die or did he clear the bunker? He was attacking that bunker.
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
There, yeah, I think that Tox Rebel emptied it. That's what it was.
Okay, has returned with the scorpions.
Luckily, his own scorpions.
Oh, good snipe.
A double scrap as well. That'd be useful.
Has the supply very safe. I like that because he knows the tunnel is still there.
Yeah, that's what I find funny is like in games when you lose a supply, every time you have to rebuild it, you get safer and safer with it until the point where it's so far away. Yeah, it's not proving efficient. He's protecting his oil from a tech turret by the looks of it. A couple more tunnels around it. That Tox Rebel's killed, I think, 3 bunkers. It's empty now. He's about to get a 4th.
Wait, I just realised how unfair the oils are.
Yeah, it's different position.
You could defend that with 3 barracks, 3 fake barracks. 1, 2, 3. Here you would need 4 to fully box it.
The thing is, so on TD Classic, which is my favourite 0-hour map, it's more balanced because the oils are in the same position on both sides.
Yeah.
So they both have the same. Because the problem with this one is it's so close to the bunker, it's easier to defend.
Yeah.
And the one on the right hand side is far away from the bunker.
Yeah, I never noticed that, man. Wow.
But yeah, TD Classic, they're basically in the exact same position, which I think is fair. But people seem to hate TD Classic.
After the 300th Tournament Desert cast, I only now noticed that they're actually unbalanced.
I don't know why there's 4 workers standing around that though. What are they planning?
So I guess it kind of balances out. So the north spawn has better supply placement, but then the south has better oil.
True. Yeah, true. Because the north side can defend that second supply so much easier, whereas Fargo's had to rebuild his behind in an awkward position to keep it safe now.
Yeah, I mean, we actually see this where Fargo has his oil, Size doesn't, but Fargo has lost his supply.
Yeah. I'll tell you what's interesting, how well these Scorpions are doing for the Stealth General. He's had 3 Scorpions that kept throughout game. And they're basically keeping him in it.
Yeah, they're both scrapped, they're both vetted.
It's because they take better damage. Like the buggies die instantly to a Scorpion rocket, whereas obviously the Scorpions can take a bit more. But now Size has got the whole middle by the looks of it. He's got 4 supplies. Yeah, 3 buggies is not going to be enough, I don't think. And soon there'll be a Toxin Rebel ambush from Tox, whereas Stealth will go for the cash bounty.
Nice. Should be careful of the Scorpion rocket.
So here's another interesting one, which I don't know if you knew about.
More bugs?
Is if you put a Jarman in a building, if someone else puts a Jarman in, it kills your Jarman. So
right, so if it's stealth, you stealth into the building.
Yeah, so if Fargo puts his Jarman inside that building now, it will kill Size's Jarman.
But not Fargo's.
But not Fargo's, yeah. It's so weird. So if there's a stealth unit inside a building, you can garrison it with another stealth unit, and it kills the first stealth unit.
So a hijacker would kill...
no, I don't think... I think it has to be like...
commando.
It has to trade for trade. So like, I think a rebel... It's only commandos, because it's only units that stay stealth in the building, if you know what I mean. So like how the Jarman, the building's still...
Oh no, this is one.
You know how when the Jarman's in the building, it's still the building still looks like it's civilian building.
Right.
Whereas any other units, it goes to your colour.
Well, I think the toxin tractor saved the
Just
oil.
about, yeah, somehow. Or actually, no. I think what happened is the toxin terrorists killed themselves too far away from the oil because they have splash damage to themselves because of the toxins.
Hmm. Well, I saw both green and blue toxin, so it was a bit of a toxin party.
Maybe. Yeah. But at the moment, ooh, bad pop. But at the moment, Size has got collecting on 4 supplies, or at least 3, so it's going to be a tough one. Although Fargo has got the oil still, which is big help. Has anyone gone for black markets yet?
There's one.
For Size. And one there.
1, 2. No.
I thought that was one as well then.
Because it's like you would never see a supply there normally. Like that spire looks exactly the same as this one from that angle because it's the rotation as well. There's no chimney. Oh, there is a chimney. Yeah, so there's a chimney there. So that's actually quite a similar building.
Oh yeah, sweet.
And they're both like a box as well.
Never noticed that.
That's slightly more rectangular, I think.
Yeah,
that's
I think they're
more
different
square.
shape. Yeah, squared. The square.
Anyway.
But that oil is doing a lot for Fargo because it's what he should fix that and get another tunnel up to cover that because that's keeping him. It's giving him the advantage in the game at the moment because he's still collecting from his second supply, whereas Size has mined it out already.
And fake barrackses, eh?
But all these buggies now, he just needs one toxin rebel ambush to clear that up.
If anyone sends me a replay where they actually use some really poggers fake barrack
I'm
stuff,
going to be doing that soon, so I'll send you it. Good. In the next challenge versus Fargo, I'll do it. I'll even tell him I'm going to do it, and then I'll do it anyway. I think it's always risky to go shooting in the Jarman in the middle because there could be another Jarman around. The game seems to have like slowed down heavily now that they both got no money. They're trying to get some cash again. Yeah, that's a optimistic collection from Size there. What's the tunnel? The tunnel's bugged there. It was wasn't shooting properly.
we should like have like a counter. See how often you talk about bugs.
Yeah, literally, when you play so much, there's just so many.
Whoa, what's this?
Oh,
Did he rebel ambush?
Rebel ambush.
Oh my god.
Which, to me, it's not worth it because, although it's actually killed all the workers because the Scorpion tank's stuck, what's going on?
Well, I think the other rebels got hit by the toxin tunnel, which would have killed the
They
workers.
finally got it. I don't get how that Scorpion couldn't shoot.
A bug.
A bug, yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Getting on board.
I think I have like a stopwatch somewhere.
Yeah.
We could actually do that.
I'll add it to the sheet, the bug count. And at the moment, it's now in the game to see who's got the biggest buggy count. So
I don't know if that was a pun or not, but if it was, I appreciate it.
it was a very bad one, which is why it's the best kind.
But I'm all about puns.
Look at these. I don't want to say it. I nearly said it again. These buggies are bugging down the hill, and so they can't. They're going to get killed by that bunker because they can't shoot.
It's pretty hardcore alliteration, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Buggy, bug,
yeah.
battlemaster, bus, bunker.
The buggies are bugging, trying to shoot the bunker.
Oh man, GPS scrambler.
Oh, look at that GPS scrambling the Tox tractor. Perfect.
Nice.
I haven't seen a Tox rebel ambush yet though, which is I don't know whether he's got his command center or if he's not. Yeah, he has got it.
Yeah, there it is.
And but he hasn't got the building upgrade yet, so they're easy to kill.
Oh yeah, that's like the strongest upgrade in the game.
Yeah.
$1,000, right? And
Yeah.
it just means General's powers no longer work.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
cool, man. That's balanced.
Oh, the buses, stealth buses, nice. And can he save them? Yeah, it saves them both.
Oh no, Jarman snipe.
That was really well microed, that was. But looking at the map, this looks like Fargo's game really. When you look at his base, how much blue there is spread out, so many markets, and look how small size his base is on the map. It's just a pitiful little thing in the corner at the top.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Well, what, 7 or 8 markets Fargo's got? Size got 2, I think.
And he's stealth as well, so it's going to be a lot easier to
Yeah. And he's
to
got that
defend.
extra supply secured now, which is useful. This is the point where Fargo should just keep making money and let Size attack. He doesn't need to engage, he doesn't need to fight. He's got GPS Scrambler, he's got more money.
Oh, Jarman fight.
Yeah.
Jarman fight.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
there
the
it
rebels
is.
finally.
Oh no, he's Jarman going to get revealed. He's going to go for the shoots, isn't he? Shoot the rebels.
Oh.
Nope. Nope. Oh, didn't.
Oh,
There it is.
I thought the rebels were going to shoot the Jarman then. That would have been a good one.
Man, I thought Fargo's Jarman was going to shoot at Size's rebels and then get counter sniped.
Yeah, get shot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look how many those toxins coming out of that tunnel, coming out bunker.
Yeah, I think they weren't actually hitting though, because their projectile speed won't track something fast. Right?
Yeah, no, but you can't. Like, if you'd have popped quads out, they'd have all died instantly to that.
Yeah.
They're very weak to toxin. It's interesting to see though that how this game is just playing out in the middle. No one's getting into anyone's base, and Fargo's capitalised on it heavily by making markets, and Size really hasn't.
I just glanced over at the scoreboard. I was like, if this was Size like winning, then I would be concerned for the
I
series.
think there must be some sort of comeback. I think this is the thing though with when long GLA mirrors, you get into the 20-minute mark, it gets very boring.
Oh, I am familiar with how boring GLA mirrors can get.
Because no one can like commit to attacking because there's just too much, like an ambush and a tunnel can just turn it around. Stealth tunnel pops up.
Well, yeah, and there's no general's powers, so you can't.
Yeah, you can't bomb each other out.
Yeah, there's that. There's no EMPs. There isn't a lot of those clutch abilities. Like you have the sneak attack. That's kind of it.
That was a good hit. Got what, 6 buggies? Oh, 1 survive.
And people they just play super passive because they're worried about like rebel ambushes.
Yeah. I think in this position, Fargo should be playing passive though. If I was him, I'd be happy to play passive. Just build more tunnels, make more markets. He's far ahead.
I wonder if he'll get blocked by this forklift.
When he pops out, yeah.
If he like gets splashed up and dies.
The forklift's an interesting one because you can use it as a demo car, but it's very slow.
Wait, even if you don't have a forklift license, you're still able to capture it?
No, you have to actually. You can only use trained rebels, and they have to have their PPE.
Okay. I don't know if that's like an English thing that I don't understand, but I get what you're saying.
What, you don't have PPE over here?
Well, I mean, I haven't.
It's like
I don't work in a warehouse, so yeah, I'm not up to date with all the
I don't know what it
lingo.
stands for, but it's like your boots and high-vis jacket and all that shit.
Right.
Whoa. That was a lot he lost.
Scrapped up. Toxin. What does that do? Do you know?
I think it just gains more health, and I think it does shoot. It does more damage to units, I guess.
Also, I think I found another bug. Reset the bug timer. The weapon's not synced up. Yeah, like it's not coming out of the barrel. The weapon's coming out of like.
Oh, not okay.
The model somewhere.
I need to see that now.
It's not like sync. Maybe it's only because it's scrapped. I think
Shame
normally
you can't rewind.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
We'll just restart the 20-minute.
Yeah, let's
mirror.
restart. 16 years of 0 hour and no one's figured out how to rewind or replay yet. Like, really? All of these things that have been developed for the game and no one's worked out whether it can be rewound?
I think that's complicated though. Like no RTS does rewinding, only StarCraft, and that's Blizzard that they don't count because they're Blizzard.
So no RTS except for an RTS, yeah?
Well, it's like a super big deal.
Yeah.
Just because the way that replays work is they're simulations.
Yeah.
So like it records all of the inputs, and so because it's a simulation, it means you get like random variances. So like the ways that trees will sway, for example.
Oh really?
Like random objects. So it's not really obvious in 0 hour, but in Company of Heroes, it's really obvious because you see like a lot of random terrain effects.
Yeah.
And so because it's a simulation, it's like you can't rewind a game.
Yeah.
So replays are complicated.
I've seen people post on it about game replays about how it's difficult to do. I don't know how the programming side of it works, but I have seen people say that it's difficult.
Yeah, and they would like need source code, which no one would gonna get source code.
Yeah.
I mean, it's impressive what Gentle does.
Oh yeah, it's very good. But Zizon, the guy who made this, he used to work for Crytek, and he was.
Oh wow.
So he used to work on the. He was way back when. Was part of the Crisis 3 team, so he's got a decent background in it. Because I think the reason he made Gentle was as part of a project, like a work project, or like sort of a portfolio sort of thing to say that he's created. Doing programming at that level.
That's
which is
so.
why he did
So
it.
here we were thinking that he was this selfless man,
Oh, yeah,
wanting
that's
to
what
do
everyone
his
thinks.
part for the 0 hour community. He's like, no, I just want to get hired.
Yeah.
I respect that. Well, that's the only reason why I have a YouTube channel.
Well, the thing is as well, he doesn't get paid for it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like yours. You do all these hours, and like he made that, and he's done all this, and even now doing updates, he doesn't get any money for it. Well, as far as I know, they don't pay him for it. So
There's like donation links on Gentle, I think. But
yeah.
I doubt there's much there.
Yeah, it's whether they should give him a cut of the donations from game replays because he's kept it alive by making Gentle.
Oh no other TD game.
Oh, is it out of order? Maybe. Oh, I think I might know what's happened there, but.
Oh wait. No, I'm just crazy.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought I was gonna say I know what's happened there, but yeah, no, it's there.
TD.
Yeah, it's right. It's 8:44, then 9:12.
All right. Well, more GLA mirrors. Get keen.
Hopefully, this one's a little bit quicker. This time, so stealth at the bottom in green is Size, who's decided that he's going to change colour. I don't know why. I'm sure he usually picks pink.
He hasn't been pink in a few games. And Fargo now is going to be the GLA Toxin.
Fake barracks again, just to get that fast worker. Whereas Size has not gone for the fake barracks because he's like me and thinks it's not like really worth it. I think it's just too much hassle.
Well, because you don't use hotkeys, so like,
Yeah,
I can't do this.
I've got to keep going back and clicking it. And the worst thing is I can't, because I always put my barracks on team 2. You can't team up a fake building because when it upgrades, it then loses the team. Yeah, like the control group. Because if you put it on control group 2, once the upgrade finishes it clears it because it's a new building. So it's useless. Because mine is always hotkeyed to number 1 is the war factory and number 2 is a barracks.
Wait, you don't use control groups for your army?
Yeah. Only for air units.
Huh.
Only for air units. So I use if I've got Raptors, MiGs or whatever, they take over 1 to 9. So then I use no control groups for my war factory or barracks then. Comanches are always 0. Or helixes are 0. But that's it, yeah. I'm very, very lackluster when it comes to the hotkeys and the control groups. And I don't see, because people always like team 3, team 4 for their army and stuff now. I never ever team up my ground units, ever.
Control group.
Or control group. Mode.
So sorry to be that guy, but
never
people are like, what does teaming
units
mean? How do I team my units?
Yeah.
Please teach me how to team.
Put me in a team. Oh, bad move. Wasn't really worth it.
Oh no, we're gonna lose yellow terrorists?
Yeah.
Oops. They just despawned. They didn't even like die.
No,
I swear they did.
vanished. Oh, is he going to get in the bunker or is the worker going to get in there? Yeah,
oh, nice.
He saw it just in time.
Means the technical couldn't take him out.
Yeah.
They're looking for perhaps a crush, but he's pretty boxed in.
I think that might be a tech terror at the top. Yep, tech terror. And is it a tech terror at the bottom?
Oh no, he can
as well?
get in.
Tech turret at the bottom as well, I think. On the main supply of the...
Can't keep up.
Oh, he killed it though. I think there was a technical, I didn't see what it was. But
oh, nice crushes. Well, these workers too? Are they from the other supply?
And he's going to survive. Wow. And he could scrap that up.
So not only did he crush like 9 workers, the toxin tunnel also killed a bunch.
And he got both RPGs. And he's still alive. And he's going to get the last worker.
I reckon he could have...
he scrapped up. Oh!
He may have been able to kill it with the fake barracks who demoed it. I'm so sad.
The thing is, I think even if he doesn't scrap that up, he can 1v1 the other tech. Because it's leveled up.
He can 1v1 the tunnel by circling it forever.
Yeah, circle forever. Oh, I think, Fargo's got no chance. He's got nothing.
Nice.
Don't lose it.
Nice.
Wow.
Silver heal. So there's no oils behind this either. There's a lot of units from Size.
Fargo finally killed that technical on the left-hand side though, and he's now got a super tech. But I think this is too much. He's got no units, so it's game over.
Barracks dying very quickly because it's fake, has less health. Oh, just driving straight into the entire army.
Right into the middle and missing it all.
Oh man.
Yeah.
GG, that was a stomp.
Oh wait, I missed the last one, so that was 4-2, and now this one is 5-2.
This is 13, so what's that, first to 7?
First to 7, yeah.
Okay, next game, what's that? Homeland Rocks.
Ugh, I hate this map.
Snow
Awful map.
Oh, and there's not something. I was thinking of Harsh Winter. Oh, another GLA mirror.
Great, yeah, so this is definitely going to be another long, fun camp fest. So yeah, this time we've got at the top Fargo in Cyan as always, and Demo General and making the fake barracks as always.
Which size is the vanilla? Why don't you like this map?
Again, I can't place my finger on it. It's like the winter maps, this map, Lagoon. There's just something about them I just don't like them. I don't even know why. Like, there's so many better maps. I think this one is too many choke points for one.
Oh yeah.
Like, especially in a GLA mirror, they're just gonna each of them just lock up all the choke points on all the sides of the map. It's just gonna be very boring.
I like how there's a lot of interesting tech buildings.
Yeah.
Because there's a few strategies of how you want to play this. You could go quick third supply. You could go for a lot of oils. You try to hold this garage, which is quite strong.
Yeah, that's useful because it repairs all of your units. Like, I think the tech repair is better than the refinery. Oil one that gives you a discount.
Refinery.
Yeah, the one. No, not the refinery.
Isn't it a refinery? It gives you a discount.
Yes, you're right, because it's Derrick is the money and refineries the discount. But I feel like the repairing one is better.
Yeah. Because it does it in combat too, right?
Yeah, so yeah, it repairs all, and you can have like an infinite amount of units all getting repaired. So,
yeah. Especially when you have things like Humvees, a lot of time it makes the difference between being in red health, where you're slowed down, and then you tick over and now you're moving at full speed again.
Yeah.
Does it stack with Ambos?
I don't think it stacks. Actually, it's funny you say that because I think someone posted a topic about that today on Game Replays. Did you read? Is that like being subliminally messaged to you?
Maybe.
Someone posted a topic asking, do the repair things stack?
You could also stack it with the outpost, the listening post.
Yeah. It's like would a propaganda overlord stack with an ambulance as well? I don't know. Oh, straight through the middle of them.
Maybe we'll take care of both. Oh no, he just goes for the safe arms dealer.
No, he should get the workers as well, but he's going to leave that. See, that's a waste. Oh,
it's too late now. No, gets a few. Gets 2, 3,
4. And the scrap got taken by the worker, so that's like a scrap denying itself.
This is the longest I've seen a demo car survive.
Circles.
He was there the whole time.
Oh, tech battle, but they can't fight. Oh, see, this one, the game swapped it sides this time. Size has got no base, and Fargo's got the whole control. Last game, Fargo lost his whole base and couldn't do anything. But Size has got nothing.
I really like this demo trap because the way this map works is you can flank around the side really easily, and you can just go for the crushes.
It's actually well placed as well because it won't kill his own workers. Is he going to scrap deny?
Oh, maybe deny the supply? Nice.
Yeah, but he's cost him a tech.
No.
Nothing happened.
The worker has.
Worker died. The tech. Worker survived. The tech survived. Fargo on 3 supplies now though. Oh, but he hasn't got a war factory up still. It's just a fake one. And he's lost it. Yeah. But now that it's boxed, you can't get in. He just sold the barracks. Why has he done that? What? Is that so he can have his workers overdriven? He's like, oh, you want to road come workers? I'll let you in. Really strange.
Maybe he needed the cash, I don't know, to put some workers.
It can't be that because you only get $100 from a barracks. I think it was I think he's clicked it by accident.
Wait, wouldn't you get 250?
Or 250, sorry, yeah. I was thinking it was a fake, but yeah. No, I can't imagine that because he's on 3 supplies. That tunnel though, next to his fucking arm, next to the arms dealer.
Booby trap.
But it's too late. Has he got no units? He's got nothing to stop that tunnel.
Oops.
But he has got, it is a fake arms dealer so he can blow it up.
Yeah, but it's not going to do much. It does like half health.
He should wait for the units to pop and then do it.
Yeah, that'd be sick. It's such a shame you don't one-shot infantry. Like, if you were to one-shot infantry with a fake, that'd be really good. But it takes like 2 shots. I just want to see it, though.
What's actually happening is the game, like, there's nothing happening in the game. I feel like, have they gone AFK?
No, it just feels like it.
It's very slow. Like, there's a tunnel next to to an arms dealer in the guy's base. And he's built what?
He's building a supply.
What's going on? But Fargo hasn't upgraded his arms dealer. How much money has he got?
7,000.
It's broke. The replay's broken. It's bugged. Yeah, another 0-hour bug for you. Because look, there's 3 supplies in a circle now.
Well, I'm glad you picked it up.
That would have gone on a long time. It'll just go on forever. If you click fast forward, it'll just keep going forever. It's broken.
Yeah, good call.
Well, I haven't seen that in many years though.
So this is awkward now for our score because we don't know who won this game.
No. Try and reload it and fast forward through and see if it works. Sometimes it will work the next time around, but just watch the same position and if that happens. Now here we go. So it's back working again. See, that's what should have happened.
Ah, okay.
Because now it makes sense. The tunnel is next to an empty place rather than next to an arms dealer. That was interesting. I'm glad we spotted that though. Could have been long. I did think it was weird that there was nothing happening. No one was making any units.
Yeah, this is the technical. So that was also some good timing.
How weird is that though? That the game, like you said though, the simulation is different. Like it simulated all that stuff happening in a different way. He's going to try and capture the oil at the bottom there.
I bet you after all that, the game is going to end like really fast.
It just ends now. Crashes.
Well, he still has one supply there. Looking for a third supply. He doesn't have anything defending it aside from this building. He actually did get the supply there.
Yeah, it's now actually because like in that last replay, you couldn't tell which was the real thing that had happened and what was actually just like bugged.
Dude, how do we know that real life isn't a simulation?
Yeah, exactly.
If we're to take Elon Musk's theory.
Well, that's what it looked like just then. It's like the parallel universe had like bugged and it was like crossing over.
I mean, the Australian wildlife is a pretty good argument for simulated universe because there's no way that shit like kangaroos and platypus are real. Like, how did that actually happen? Whose idea was it? Hey, I have an idea. Let's give this thing both, like, the platypus is like a combination of a duck and a beaver.
Yeah.
Like, that's a great idea. It's taking the piss, you know.
No, it's more like the quokkas. Have you seen the quokkas?
Oh yeah, you've been to Rotten Asylum?
Not yet. I've seen pictures of them, but I'm planning to go soon.
It's a nice place. I haven't been there since I was like 10.
Yeah, the problem is I've wanted to do a lot of exploring, which is why we went out today and went 4-wheel driving. But because I've had no time, we've done almost nothing. So all I've done is work. So.
And bash Fargo.
Yeah, literally. It's funny because he continues to play this game actively, and yet I come and play one set every week and beat him now.
Oh, finishes. This is turning into a really wacky game.
Yeah, you've got two bases on the opposite side of the map, and Fargo's got the whole middle. But neither of them seem to have many units. We're like, what, 7 minutes in, and the biggest army is that 3 technicals and a quad.
He's actually mining. He's putting a supply here.
So that is okay. He's not bugged again, is it? Is that they? They're really sharing the supply because that doesn't work. Strange.
Yeah, building supply here too.
Well, no, he's stopped. Oh, it might be broken again. I think it's bugged again.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. For God's sake. Oh wait, maybe not. It can't be if they're attacking. They're just playing that badly that it looks like it's bugged. So strange.
Feels bad, man. Can he deny the cap during this?
No.
Nope.
He loses the super tech. What do you think he's? Oh, and all the RPGs are walking one by one.
Toxin Rebel? No, Vanilla Rebel, sorry.
But that tunnel was just killing the RPGs one by one.
Meanwhile, all quiet on the western front.
Yeah, literally. There's just scraps everywhere.
If I rotate the camera, then it's the western front. Oh wait, no, wrong way. Western front. The only time I ever rotate the camera is when you have Chinooks that fly off the map, and you can't actually see them properly.
Yeah. Well, he's actually managed to save the oil. He should just shoot the oil. Why is he trying to attack the tunnels?
Oh man.
I don't really understand. If you just shot the oil, there'd be nothing else to fight for there.
Okay, and Size captured his oil. What is this game? No one has the tech repair bay either. Did
that bottom oil die finally? Yeah. So now Fargo's got 5 tunnels there for no reason because there's nothing to protect.
If he could get Scud launchers, he could shoot the workers. That'd be sick.
Yeah, it reminds me of like some sort of no money map now with the terrain where he's shooting Scud launchers over the sides.
Okay, that's pretty cool though.
That range on the quads, yeah. So yeah, I think Size has lost this one now because he's been forced back down to the bottom base, which is very small, and Fargo's taken the main at the top back.
Well, that was weird.
Got a lot more units. It was a bit unusual game, the way it all swapped over, but...
That's almost exhausted.
Now it's just dead. Now the game has died again. It's going so slow.
Palace coming out.
And there's the fight.
Well, maybe you can fire over here as well.
Yeah, but also the problem is Fargo can't really attack up that hill because the terrain favours the top of the hill a lot in there because all your quads will go in one line trying to go up the hill.
Huh. Well, the supplies actually get sold off.
Yeah.
There's no more supplies left.
Fargo's collecting from both sides in the middle, which is useful. But that's a bad pop. He'll lose everything there. Yeah. He's still... Yeah, what a wet... Luckily, his bunker's very full. He just needs one toxin tractor to clear that though.
Ouch, he's losing some quads to that. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there's the tox tractor, yeah.
Not getting focused down. A little bit late.
Oh.
Oh, he actually...
Yeah.
He almost lost the toxin because he focused the quad.
Yeah, if he'd have focused that, he could have killed it.
Has the arty platform too, so even more defensive firepower.
Those artillery platforms are like the most annoying building in the game because they have so much health, they take forever to kill, and look at the range, and they damage, like they put like half damage on like a Humvee, take it down to like nearly 50%.
Still has these here.
That seems long range from that bunker shooting that barracks.
Oh no, it doesn't finish the oil.
He actually, he's going to clear it up as well. That German Cal just decided not to take part anymore. Oh, he's got a few workers there. So basically this is the optimum amount of workers to have in a supply is 50. So you can see how they all collect very efficiently.
Eventually the technical just slows down, right? Like
Yeah.
The engine dies and
Yeah,
it
if
stalls
he tries to
after
run over
crushing
them, he
that
can't.
many.
That's why you do it. Like, the technical can't get over all of them.
Should be an upgrade, heavy plating. Just
Yeah.
workers wear bricks.
Just get a bull bar for it. I honestly don't know why he doesn't move some of those workers to somewhere else. Because on the left hand side, he could separate them to the different supply piles.
Okay, Jarman's here, and now he's got no retreat path. Oops.
And I think he's actually rebuilding that supply there, but for no reason, because there's only one pile left. Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, risky move. Still continuing to snipe, and just gets gunned down for no reason.
What a waste. See how he loaded those units back into that bus now there. So if that bus goes down to the whole mode, half of those RPGs will die.
Huh. Yeah, because they're wounded.
Yeah.
Also repaired the oil, which was nice to see. Man, this is stressful when you're playing and just there's tunnels in every direction imaginable.
There's also that oil at the top is still alive, so they've still got one oil each.
Not for long.
Oh, bus goes straight down. And it's targeting the tractor. Jarman Kel, not quite. Oh, he got there in time.
He's a demo Jarman, so he can blow up the oil.
Actually, he might be doing that now. Look, the way he's walking. Oh no. But it seems like the game has sort of equalised back into Fargo's favour. He now has like most of the map control. And size is just in the little corner at the bottom. And there you
GG.
go. Oof.
Well,
That was a tough watch. That one was. It was not a great game.
yeah. All right. Well, let's end part 2 here, and we'll return with more 0 Hour. Thanks for watching.
Cheers. See you later, guys.